your friends about Bernie. And also, we're going to ask each person who attends a Plan to Win party to commit to doing at least 2 hours of phone calls into our priority states. If we get thousands of people hosting events and then signing up to make calls into priority states, think about how many voters we're going to talk to. These phone calls can decide the outcome of this election. Before you each commit to hosting a party, though, I want to turn it over to Michael for just a few sentences to ground us in the stakes of this election and why this matters for Iowa.
Yes, Becca. So I'll keep it brief. Basically, here in Iowa, we need you to host the House Party. National momentum and national volunteer energy pouring into Iowa will be critical for our victory. And so that's why I'm asking you today, if you can commit to host the House Party, it will go miles in terms of helping us win this caucus in Iowa here on February 3rd.
Thank you so much, Michael. So now is the time that you've been waiting for. Please click 1 on your phone if you can commit to hosting a Plan to Win party today. Press 1 if you are willing to commit to hosting a Plan to Win party. You can do it with a friend. It doesn't have to be complicated, but we are asking each of you on this call today to host a Plan to Win party. Wow.
Your response has been registered.
275 people who have said yes. Who else on this call is willing to, oh my gosh, now we have...
Your response has been registered.
That is amazing. I am asking each of you, I know it might be a little nerve-wracking. Oh, wow, we have 1,200 people who have said yes to hosting a house party. That is amazing.
Your response has been registered.
Another 30 seconds to say yes. Oh my gosh, okay, we're at 1,300. This is the most events we've ever gotten in this short period of time. The first day we announced our organizing kickoff, we got about 1,000, and that turned out to be the biggest grassroots day of action ever in a presidential campaign. Amazing. Oh, and we've crossed the 1,500 mark. That is amazing. Thank you all for signing up. Okay, you have 15 seconds left. If you're going to commit to host a house party, you can do it one more ask. But please, if you are willing to commit to host a house party, press 1 right now. Okay, we are at 1,600. Okay, we're going to move to the next question in just a second. So we are now going to ask, if you cannot host a house party, we want you to be a house party recruiter to bring 5 of your friends to a house party. So if you can be a house party recruiter, please press 2. Please press 2 if you can be a house party recruiter, which means you'll bring 5 of your friends to a house party. This is just as important as hosting. It means that you'll bring a bunch of people with you. So please press 2 if you're willing to be a house party recruiter. I cannot believe we got so many commitments for house parties and house party recruiters on this call. That is amazing. Wow, we already have 700 house party recruiters. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to turn it over to Claire to continue us on this call. I cannot believe how many amazing house party hosts we got tonight. We are going to win this thing. This is incredible. We have just gotten more events than we have ever gotten in such a short period of time. We have over 1,500 house party hosts. This week of action is going to be a huge success and put us on track to win. And with that, I could not be more excited to introduce Senator Sanders, who has joined us on the line from Vermont. Senator, are you there?
I am right here.
You are live with over 5,000 volunteers.
Wow, unbelievable. Well, Claire, thank you, and let me thank Sarah and everybody else who has helped put this extraordinary conference call together. I think all of you know that what we are trying to do is literally unprecedented in American history, and I use that word advisedly. Of course, we are trying to win the Democratic nomination, and based on everything that I have seen in the last few weeks, I think we're on a path to do just that. And of course, together, we are going to defeat the most dangerous president in the history of this country. Of course, that's what we have got to do. But what we are about and what makes our campaign different is that we're not just about winning the election and defeating Donald Trump. What we are about is transforming this country and creating an economy, an energy system, and a government that works for all of us, not just the 1%. And that's not rhetoric. That is, in fact, exactly what we are trying to do. And the reason we engender so much antagonism from so many sources is they see us as the threat that we really are. We are a threat to the profits of Wall Street, the profits of the insurance companies, and the drug companies, and the fossil fuel industry, and the prison industrial complex, and the military industrial complex. In fact, we are a threat to the entire 1%. That is what this campaign is about. I would not have decided to run. Jane and I thought long and hard about it. If it were not for two reasons. Number one, I believed then and I believe now that we are the strongest campaign to defeat Donald Trump. But second of all, it is absolutely imperative that we transform our country and create an economy that works for all. So I think all of you are aware that what we have already done is historical. And it is really quite humbling to me and quite overwhelming that we now have more individual campaign contributions than any candidate in the history of this country up to at this point in the campaign. Unbelievable. And we have more individual contributors, and we have more volunteers. And as indicated by a meeting tonight where we have, I don't know how many thousands of people we have on the phone, we have over 1 million people at the grassroots level who are prepared to volunteer for this campaign because they know the stakes. They know the imperative, moral imperative of defeating Trump and the equally important imperative of transforming our country. And I want to just thank all of you because we have already made history. The ideas that we are talking about today are ideas that the vast majority of the American people now support, and yet just a few years ago were seen to be extreme and crazy ideas. The idea of $15 an hour minimum wage 4 years ago couldn't be done, impossible. What are you talking about? Today, 7 states in the U.S. House of Representatives have passed $15 an hour minimum wage legislation. The idea of making public colleges and universities tuition free, you know what? That is now taking place in California, New York State, Tennessee, and other states around this country. No longer a radical idea. The idea of canceling all student debt in America, that is what the American people precisely want us to do. No longer a radical idea. The idea of Medicare for all, that we cannot continue to futz around, make modest changes in a dysfunctional healthcare system in which 30,000 people a year die because they don't get to a doctor on time, in which 87 million people, including many on this phone call, are uninsured or underinsured. The fact that 500,000 people go bankrupt every year because they can't pay their medical bills. We have pushed that issue and will continue to push that issue, and it is resonating with the American people. The fact that we're going to take on the pharmaceutical industry and their grief is resonating with the American people. They know uniquely we are there, and we will tell the drug companies that they will stop ripping off our people. And as some of you know, just the other day, we introduced the most comprehensive and substantive proposal, I should say, it's not legislation, which addresses the global crisis of climate change. And I have been attacked by everybody. Oh my goodness, this is so expensive, and how are you going to do it, and blah, 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 blah. But you all know that we do not have any choice in the matter. That what the scientists tell us, if we do not act in an extremely bold way, the planet that we leave to our kids and our grandchildren will become increasingly unhealthy and uninhabitable. So we don't have a choice on this matter. There's no middle ground on this matter. life and death struggle to protect the planet, the future generations, and it's a fight that we cannot lose. So yes, our proposal is extremely comprehensive, it's extremely aggressive, and that is exactly what the moment calls for. And we are also leading the effort in terms of a major program to address the very broken criminal justice system, in which, as we speak right now, right at this moment, there are 400,000 people in jail for the crime of being poor and not being able to afford cash bail. You'll all remember that 4 years ago when we said, you know what, war on drugs is a failure, and maybe we have to decriminalize or legalize marijuana. That was seemed to be a radical idea. And yet that is exactly what is happening in state after state after state. Same thing with immigration reform. We will, when we're in the White House, finally implement comprehensive immigration reform and a path towards citizenship, immediate legal status for the 1.8 million young people of the DACA program, and a humane border policy for those people seeking asylum. We will not be snatching babies from the arms of their mothers. So we have the agenda that will win this election, that speaks to the working class, whether they're black or white, or Latino or Asian American or Native American. What our campaign is about is doing exactly the opposite of what Trump is attempting to do. He's trying to divide us up. We're going to bring our people together. So let me just say that our ideas are resonating. I think most objective observers will basically say that the debate that's taking place nationally is a debate over our idea. The ideas that we have pushed, and we should be enormously